You're gonna hear it here, Chibits, first. Shunsui is activating his Bankai. I feel like the way the wording was done, the way he was playing a game with that shit-face grin as he turned up behind his opponent and laughing, kind of like the way he was smiling, I think he's activating his Bankai in a way, like the preparation of activating his Bankai, because that was fucking hilarious. So, has anyone noticed that Shunsui loves fighting ranged opponents, like opponents that use artillery or guns? Like Stark, you remember? That's pretty funny, if you think about it like that, but it might just be a coincidence. Whatever it may be, though, I'm liking where this is going. Shunsui, popping up behind his opponent, wrecking his weapon, and then, the chapter kind of ends. I've always liked Shunsui as a fighter. I've always thought he was a cool fighter, the way he has showcased his abilities. And I cannot wait to see this upcoming fight, because judging by how the last fight was with Mayuri, that was badass. That was such a good fight, and one of the best fights, I think, of all of Bleach. One of my favorites, personal favorites. And now you could disagree with me, because, not everybody's gonna like that fight, but I thought that was one of my personal favorite fights of all of Bleach. And it brought back that tension that I felt when I first started reading Bleach for the first time. And that's kind of how, that fight was. And I hope this upcoming fight that we're about to see is going to be just like that. Very intense. Going to get to see our characters go to the maximum potential they can do to be able to go up against their opponents. Because that's something I would like to see. Now, besides that, Hisugaya, he is back. Yeah. And I'm glad he's not dead, because it's kind of been hinted at he wouldn't die, he'd kind of be de-zombified. But to see how he is back, Mayuri healed him in that long time, I'm glad to see him back. I wonder how long it's going to be until we see him bitch slap, though, because Hisugaya has kind of a track record of being a little bit when it comes to some of his fights, but besides that, I'm glad to see him back in action. He's one of my personal favorite characters, and to see him back and not officially dead, I'm glad to see it. But the sad thing is, we can't say the same for some of the characters that have been kind of off-screened a little bit, but that's for another day for Coops to kind of reveal that information. But for now, though, to see Hisugaya back in action and going to be taking the spot of Mayuri, I can't wait to see if he's going to be able to redeem himself with an upcoming fight. Now, with the chapter, though, we kind of find out that Kenpachi and Mayuri is out of commission for a while now, probably until the final battle of the series. If I had to place my cards on the table, I want to assume Mayuri and Kenpachi are done until the final battle against Juhabak. Because right now they're going to take time to heal, Mayuri's in critical condition, we know Kenpachi, he's kind of in critical condition, so these two are both out right now, and most likely till the end of the series or the ending fight, the final fight. So yeah, how do you all feel about this chapter? Besides the fan service scene, actually, that's something I want to talk about. There was a fan service scene that was shown in this chapter with Nemu. She popped up. How do y'all feel about that? Like, how do you feel about Koobs showing that fan service? Now, Koobs doesn't really show fan service that often, but when he does, the fan service usually looks kind of like, whoa, because, Koobs is well known for his drawings of characters. Like, his character designs look really nice, and damn, the propulsions, but I'm not gonna get into that one too much. Thing is, though, chapter, pretty damn good. It was mainly a setup chapter, setting up for the upcoming fight, along with revealing more of our characters that are going to be coming into the endgame to fight upcoming opponents. And yeah, let's all get hyped up for Shunsui's Bankai reveal. I can't wait to see what his Bankai is. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.